Hello, my name is Victor and I'm here to ask you a quick question. Do you believe that America needs stronger gun control laws? Well, think about it for a quick second. Don't answer that question until I finish this presentation. Many people believe that America does need stronger gun control laws because guns are dangerous and they increase the homicide and the suicide rate. However, many people believe that America doesn't need stronger gun control laws because if America does make stronger gun control laws, it is a possibility that we could live under a tyranny. And if America makes stronger gun control laws, it can affect the right for a person to protect themselves with bearing arms. My belief is that gun control laws should definitely be much stronger than what they are because it increases the homicide and the suicide rate. Now, an author from the pro side in procon.org stated that a person who wants to kill himself slash herself is unlikely to commit suicide with poison or a knife when a gun is unavailable. Now, what this is saying is that if a gun is available in a household and a person is feeling suicidal, it is most likely that they will use that gun at home to commit that act rather than using a knife or a poison or something less efficient. Um, Another thing that was stated from the pro side is that when U.S. gun ownership goes down, overall suicide rates drop. Meanwhile, each 10 percentage point increase in gun ownership is linked to 26.9% increase in the youth suicide rate. So with this being said, really, gun ownership is a huge factor when it comes to suicide. And many people use it to their advantage because it's quick and easy. So that's why suicide is being affected when it comes to gun control laws because guns actually inflate suicide rates. Now, an author from the con side stated that if you look at why our founding fathers put the Second Amendment there, they had lived under the tyranny of King George and they wanted to make sure that these free people in this new country would never be subjugated again and have to live under tyranny. Well, this is definitely true. Our founding fathers did make the amendments because of past mistakes throughout this country, and one of those mistakes was living under a tyranny. So, definitely making gun control laws stronger would affect the Second Amendment and would affect our right, our American rights when it comes to bearing arms. Another thing that the con side stated was that according to the Rifle Guns According to the National Rifle Association, guns are used for self-defense 2.5 million times a year. The police cannot protect everyone all of the time. 61% of men and 56% of women surveyed by Pew Research, and that stricter gun laws would make it more difficult for people to protect their homes and families. Now, this is definitely true because police officers can't come to a scene where they are needed as that very second. So it is better for an individual to protect themselves when they can because it is most likely that something would happen to them. Now, when it comes to my belief, I believe that gun control laws should definitely be stronger regardless, though, just because of the simple fact that guns are being used in a way that they weren't intended to be used for, and most of the time, it could be a gun could fire off and harm someone else accidentally because the person who's holding the weapon does not know how to use it. And also, many people are scared of learning how to handle one, and they would lose the point of what a gun is for. It's for protection. Many people use it to harm others, and cases such as robbery, homicide, suicide, and much other things occur because of guns, which is why I believe that gun control laws should be much stronger. Now, I ask you again, do you believe that gun control laws should be stronger, or should they not? Thank you for your time. My name is Victor Lore, and I'm out.